bullshitters on both sides. I guess you call it the glorified fence sitter. But one thing that I really want to reiterate here is that if you ever need anything, if you need anything crazy, any crazy cool, I mean, if I can do it, I'll make it happen. You know what I mean? That's the bottom line here. If it's in my wheelhouse. And this guy, his name is Channel 6, right? We're doing a lot of IRL stuff together, networking and stuff like that. He kind of goes like Alex Stein, and he recently did this thing where he went into a Coppell, it's a city near Dallas. He went in to do I don't know what this would be called, like a troll, maybe, or a speech where it was very, very hard to watch. So I filmed part of this, but he got 74,000 likes. So this is clearly the kind of thing that I'm talking about. When I say that balls, right? Balls can translate, even if you have tits, right? This guy he's a detransitioner. So if you have the balls to just shake things up, it'll make waves on the internet if you know what you're doing. But a lot of people on the panel side of things or online, they just stay stagnant and rotating, and that's fine. But for me, I always wanted to do something a little bit better, a little bit more. And this is the example of the chick with tits doing the most.
Okay. I am a proud transgender, mentally retarded, Hispanic, African-American woman of color, and I'm late for my abortion thanks to Orange Hitler, that bigoted piece of shit. Look, what are we going to do about ICE in our communities? I stand with Renee Good. That's my wife's boyfriend right there. How is he going to bang my wife if he's scared of getting deported? He's scared every day. He's shivering. And how is he going to bang my wife if he's scared of getting deported? I'm late for my abortion. I got to go.
We do have two people that have signed up to speak this tonight, and the first one is
who's a great part of the channel, RJ or this guy? That's what I'm saying. Like, the network is growing, but it's growing in real life, and a lot of people don't want to, panel. That's fine. I think it's like ripping off the Band-Aid, right? Because if we're all looking for live attention, then we're sort of scraping the bottom of the barrel of what really doesn't translate over into income, knowledge. Like, the more lore that is built on the panelverse doesn't mean anything to anyone. It doesn't mean anything to anyone outside of that space. So I see a lot of people think that live, and I think it's kind of like the lottery, where people, they want to just play the game and see how high they can get that number and whatever you call it, clout. Whereas when I'm involved in that, and then someone comes in with a $300 donation and a $100 donation for no reason, I'm like, well, maybe this is just somebody having a psychological experiment. I think that would make the most sense, right? Because it's not like I did anything crazy that day to deserve that. You don't see that very often on panels. So it's probably more so, it's not a consistent revenue stream. So we want to keep encouraging people to share the word, right? We're here to do whatever we can do. And this guy, man, I mean, this was 45 seconds of my life. Obviously, it's not all my footage, but it's 74,000 likes on Instagram, but I know a like doesn't translate over to value either, but it can, right? If you get enough people working together, and I hate saying that because it's so cliche, but if enough people put their heads together to realize that it's all about just finding something that works and bringing value to the world with it. So in this case, instead of being a transgender, whatever he is, I would love to bring some sort of humorous, maybe less intense, positive message to what he's doing. I think he's trying to outshine Alex Stein. I mean, he even said that he was, so more power to him, right? If that makes friendly competition, that's great. I just couldn't really see myself ever doing this. I mean, I could barely even look at these people in the eye after he left.
Clayton York.
Man.
Okay. I am a proud transgender, mentally retarded.
He's reading it on his phone, dude. I remember when I saw that before he actually finished reading it, but I mean, I just can't believe this world that we live in. I was going to suggest to ask YouTubers, have you ever been in love? But they would respond with, yes, myself. Well, or they would be like, what the hell are you talking about? And they'd get defensive. They would get mad about you even being there, What's up, Fits of Rage? RJ's great, dude. I just, he's actually very anti-trans, which is fun. Both people who I've met and formed pretty extensive relationships with online have been very anti-trans, which, I mean, I get it because they're pro-science, right? Sorry, Brenda, but I'll take that one to the grave. Oh, let me find if I. Oh, it's chilly.
Yeah, it got cold. It's gonna be like 38 later.
Damn, that's crazy.
I had this food with me, and I was like, I don't have enough time to eat the food and then go in. I was like, I'll just take it in and find a moment to eat it.
Right on, man. I'm parked right here.
But times ago when I came here, you know, when like food is about to start and they say on the screen, no texting, be quiet, blah blah blah.
Yes.
In that moment was this fucking tranny waiter who's like, "Can I see your ticket?" Which pisses me off. Like, you think I'm fucking sitting here because I don't have a ticket? And then the next thing is the tranny wants to talk about like if I want to get it.
No way.
And I said, I literally said 3 words, I'm not talking. Tranny then kept talking to me, and I said, I'm not talking. And then Tranny had a hissy fit and said, well, then why do you come to the movie theater? Which is like the most retarded fucking response. It makes no sense.
I love this guy, dude. You're right. Hopefully he forgives me soon.
Because I'm not here to talk. You just reinforced my response.
Sorry, I'm not prepared.
What do you want to do?
I was thinking we could go to that movie theater.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I think unless there's something going on there tonight,
The Texas Theater?
Yeah, I think that might be fun. It's really cool. But you've never been there, right?
I've only been by it. I was not in it.
Okay, yeah, going in it.
Do you care about the stuff on the floor?
Do I care about it?
I won't step on it. You need the earphones?
You can step on it.
I don't want to. Do they work?
Yeah, I'm just messy. They do work. I need new magnets.
Magnets?
Yeah, I lost
Hi.
my. How's it going, Doc? It's good to see you.
Good surprise. You too.
Ooh.
What do you want to do?
I just want to like walk up and down the stairs, unless there's a thing going on. I don't think it's because it's the bar too.
It's a bar.
They usually just let you walk around.
I've noticed when I look online, they only seem to show like 2 movies at night, two showings at night. They don't seem to show anything during the day, which could be different on the weekend.
You just want to, and if they don't let us in, it's it's all good. Let me see.
They don't let us in without a ticket, you mean?
Well, yeah, I mean,
He's
I've
also
been
a
there,
great
like,
cameraman, though,
all the
too.
time,
Honestly, like, look at this camera work.
Is right in that building.
Which one?
This one right in front of us.
Oh, they're turning it into an Amtrak. Do you know that?
I'm sorry, I'm wrong. It's one building over. The next building over from that is Homeland Security. So they're completely aware that we're hanging out and what we're doing.
All right, that's cool.
I'm sure.
So they're leaving us alone? And this is one of this. I'm in the video, we're rolling, but then if you stop it, I won't be rolling anymore, you know?
Hey, but the messiness, that's everyone knows I wear the damn body cam, dude. It's like, hey, you're with me? We're riding to the end.
All right, so it's rolling, and I guess, yeah, so I guess I'll go that way, and I'll just talk about, No.
But he does this crazy thing where he turns the camera upside down. But he's, free, which that's cool. It's been some great, usage for music videos for sure.
I wonder if one day.
But the branding opportunity between the Reunion Tower and the Buzzball is extreme for me in my mind. Because it's I mean, they're both local here, right? So the fact that nobody's done that yet, I mean, it's like $1 million idea.
They're going to turn it into a drop ride. You know what I agree?
Tower, yeah.
What is going on right here?
What do you mean something's going on?
A lot of these train employees, or what are these blue shirts?
What
do you think?
Hacia la estación. Towards PMP station.
Beautiful. So sorry, excuse me.
very loud there. Are you live?
Yes, I'm live here from the train. What's going on, Steven?
Not much. I just thought I'd drop in. There's a Dr. Pepper train.
Yes. What's new with you?
I just got off a live stream at Zatoichi's.
Who's that?
Zatoichi. Jack Talcott called him a nincompoop.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you hear about the Margot sandwich?
No. Margot sandwich.
Yeah, there's a Margot sandwich. Can you believe it?
You ordered one?
I didn't order it. It just kind of came. What do they call it? On a la carte? Not a la carte. On the house.
On a train?
Yes, it was on the train. It came.
Where are you traveling to? Where?
To your house.
Oh, come on, dude. I know you're in love with me, but come on. You're going somewhere else.
Oops. Wrong one.
Are you going to see Margot?
Yeah, dude. There's a Margot sandwich. You ever heard with Chuck and everyone? Hold on, I gotta find this clip somewhere. It's gonna drive me nuts.
We got a blank screen in the live stream. It's black screen.
I know. I'm dropping the ball
By the
here.
way.
Okay, here it is. I think.
Okay. I just had a slice
Here
of
we go.
apple pie. I've never had a Margot sandwich.
Look big when you smash them together like a sandwich.
A sandwich?
Look big when you. That really makes the boobs look big when you smash them together like a sandwich.
A sandwich?
What is
So
he blinking?
her
What is
boobs
that?
are the bread. I think is what the.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant you had an actual sandwich that somebody named Margot at a restaurant or a train on a train or something.
Oh man, not
What?
yet.
Well, what would a Margot sandwich be if you could imagine, like what kind of meat or what kind of bread?
Bologna.
Bologna.
Yeah,
You
I
think she's full of bologna?
I think she's bland.
Okay.
Let me think. Maybe something. She also thinks she's very intellectual. So something along the lines of what's like a fancy kind of bread.
A fancy kind of bread. Ciabatta?
Sure, that sounds fancy.
I got kicked off her that guy's show the other night. I don't know if it was last night or the night before. He kicked me off.
Well, I think the reason for this, Tony, is because they're so fun to throw. They're balls.
Buzz balls.
Yeah, you know about the buzz balls?
Oh, this Coriolis Tony, I remember him from Jeranism. He used to go on there. He was on one time as a guest, I think right before I came on, either right before or right after Tony was on. I called into Jeranism's show like a year or two ago, I
I think
think.
he was the last guest there today.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Does he know Jaron? Is he friends with Jaron? Tony?
I mean, the same way that I know Jaron, I think, you know. I mean, not. What do you mean, friends in real life?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think they're just.
They seemed close to me when he was on there. They seemed like very friendly, like they'd known each other for years or something.
Well, you know, I think he's been a fan for as long as I have. I mean, yeah, Jaron's very easy to access. If you're a fan, you're a friend. I think that's kind of how it goes.
I called in once or twice, I think, in all those years. And Jaron, I don't think he knew what the hell I was talking about, because I asked him some questions, he answered them, and then I asked him about reincarnation and what his thoughts were, and if he had ever looked into the topics I cover. He said no, but he wrote down a note. He said he was going to take a note for the name of my channel. I don't know if he ever looked, but
so you believe in reincarnation?
Absolutely, yeah.
It makes sense to me. Do you believe in karma being like a universal perfection of 50-50, 50% good, 50% bad?
No, I don't believe in karma. I think
No
karma's a scam. It's set up to make us feel guilty and to keep us coming back here forever.
What do you mean? Could we choose to come back here?
No, it's like a trick where you feel guilty and then you get sent back. Like they they tell you you're not done. You haven't learned your lessons. You still have bad karma. You got to go down and fix your karma another lifetime and then another lifetime. People keep getting stuck here. That's what I think.
Well, let's see how this goes. What's up, Gabe?
Hey, what's up, Landry?
You got your buddy
Hey,
Steven
Gabe,
on the line.
what's up?
What's up, Steven? Yeah, man. That's dog
Not
park
much.
right now. Yeah.
I have a black guy, and I don't want to get into the race thing, but I do have a black guy on my channel, and he uses the N-word to call me with a GGA at the end. Do you think that's wrong, Gabe, or do you think that's cool?
Kind of cringe, but hey, man, if he, I mean,
Why is it cringe?
long-
He loves
long-
calling me that.
as long as it's like not done with malice behind it, it's cool,
Listen,
whatever. Yeah.
Not done with malice.
Yeah.
We're very cool.
Good.
He's one of my favorite regulars on my channel. His
Yeah.
nickname is Peanut, and I asked him why do your family call you Peanut? Because he said his head was shaped kind of like a peanut when he was born.
Oh, that's what I was about to say. So he must have a peanut head or something. Yeah. I mean,
He
that's
is
good
a
that you can
peanut head.
get along with them. That's cool.
He's a cool
Have
dude,
fun.
though. I like that.
What do you
guy.
guys talk about?
We talk about our views on reality and just this realm and how we see things.
Yeah.
He has a lot of interesting takes on stuff. I respect the guy.
Steven, do you think your views on reality has at least changed a little bit in the last year, or stayed the same, man, pretty much?
I've probably become funnier, but also a little bit more jaded in the last year because I spent too much time on Talcott's channel. That's what I think.
What do you mean? What has that done for you?
It's rubbed off on me, I think, a bit. It's because Talcott's is kind of an angry guy. He got angry at Hank earlier today, and he kicked off Hank and Chuck one after the other in sequence. And I haven't been on his show. I'm not allowed on his show. But Jack is still angry every day, even without. I think he's happier with me as a co-host. But I think that Jack kind of rubbed off on me a bit, where he's just kind of a miserable guy. Like he puts on this fake intro, his monologue, and he's like saying all this shit about peace and love, and we got to do this, and he's talk to Trump and end all wars. And then
Well,
as
he's
soon
not
as he
doing
has
that anymore.
guests, yeah, I
He's not
know
doing the Trump
but he
thing.
started again today. He's back at it again.
Well, but then that's the issue. Is he becomes a framework for the entirety of the space that we know each other through. Obviously, we met there, and then people look at, and that's this thing what happened with me. It's like, well, what is he doing? What is Talcott doing? And then that's why the ending wars thing was a good answer. But now it's like, what's the next answer? What's the newest answer?
He goes from saying, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not talking about the government ending wars. I gave up on peace. And then he goes back to it.
He does this often. He does. I haven't seen the cycle all the way through it where he says he's not going to do it anymore.
He flip-flops. He'll go back, and he's bringing it back. But he was very mean to Hank, and Hank gave him a couple $5 donations, at least 2, maybe 3 in a row. And then he just shits on Hank. I'm not even friends with Hank. Like, Hank has his own issues with me, but I still don't like somebody getting shat on when they donate. It just rubs me the wrong way, where Hank's supporting him and then Jack kicks him off and shits on him and talks shit.
What bothered me was when Jack he got $50 to make Snafu not a moderator ever again. He's a moderator like the next week.
Well, also he got either at least 20, if not $30 from Andy. You know that Andy guy?
That's who I said. Yeah, Andy.
Oh, okay. Well, Andy also gave money to bring me on to speak on Talcott's show, and he left me on for like 10, 15 seconds and kicked me off. And Andy paid twice for like 10 minutes to have me on $10 a minute, or $1 a minute, $10 for 10 minutes, something like that. And Talcott couldn't even keep me on the show. And he just kicked me off. So Andy wasted his money. He didn't get what he paid for multiple times. So Jack pulls that weird shit. You wouldn't do that, would you, Gabe?
So
no, man, no. I think speaking of the Andy stuff, I always thought it was strange when that guy Andy went on Jack's channel multiple times and made fun of the fact he's estranged with his son. He doesn't see his son, and I would never probably want to have someone back if they were doing stuff like.
Speaking of which, you're right, Gabe. We should not let people who do that kind of stuff back on our channels.
Yeah. Well, that's why you're one of the most forgiving people.
Oh, yeah. You screwed Landry, didn't you, Gabe? What was it you did to him?
I went dark on him, man.
It's a little bit brutal, man.
Oh.
Maybe come back when the dogs are not barking.
The dogs are upset about what
Yeah,
they did.
they don't like that past, going back in the past like that.
There you go.
Well, sometimes it's interesting to go back to the past because I recently was watching this stream where Paul was warning me about Moose, and it was kind of spot on. But in the moment, I'm like, nah, man, it's not like that. It's not like that. And he sort of predicted it with what happened. But
I predicted it.
I think
I
everyone
said
did.
Moose was going to screw you. Yeah, I did. But I predicted it with Gabe too. I was like, yeah, this Gabe guy is going to fuck over Landry. I think I said that on my show. I was like, yeah, I wouldn't trust that guy.
No, I think you just didn't like me, bro.
No, I always liked you. You
Okay.
came on my show as a guest, and we got along. And then I think we went on Tommy's show, and
Yeah, I think that's where we had some miscommunication.
yeah,
Yeah, but we're here now.
it's all cool, dude. I don't hold any grudges.
Yes, you do, depending on the day. Like what?
Well, actually, yeah, I do hold grudges sometimes. I admit, that's accurate. I sometimes do. I have a grudge against Crystal Shaman in the chat room
Why is that?
because she talks shit about me. She's rolling her eyes and stuff, but she does that on other channels.
Do you ever talk to London Man anymore? I don't talk to him.
No, I usually don't talk to him. I think he's busy with Bex. I think they're in love or something.
You miss her too?
No, I don't miss her.
Was that
She did a
90?
stream
No.
the other day. She did a stream the other day talking about me for like an hour. I thought it was hilarious.
Or maybe she mentioned you once and then.
No, it wasn't once. It was for like 70 minutes or something nonstop talking about me.
Wow.
It's on my Odyssey. I recorded it for people as proof because she likes to pull her streams down and deny doing shit. It's funny.
That wind, man, brutal. You need a wind catcher.
Where's that wind coming from?
Yeah.
It's like a wind tunnel here, this area right here. I'm trying to put it on mute when I'm not talking.
It sounds like Tommy when he's outdoors. Sometimes he's got the wind.
But at least I don't live outdoors.
Hey.
Oh, you don't live outdoors? You have a
nice.
place?
Come on, Steven. Now you're trying to be insult my living situation.
I'm just kidding around. I'm not being serious. Does Moose have a home or does he live outdoors?
He lives
That's
in Snow's car.
Tony Coriolis.
Who else lives outdoors? Let's say Mitch does, right?
Well, I mean,
yeah, he lives in a vehicle.
no, but I mean, you know, there's something beautiful about living outdoors. It's just because people go camping. They pay money to go camping.
Yeah, but it's
then they
done
get
on leisurely,
tired
though. A leisurely experience. So that's like saying, like,
after a
it's great to fast, but like someone who's starving doesn't believe it's it's great to fast.
Most
You know what I
people
mean?
don't
So-
go camping for 10 years. They go for like a weekend or a week or something.
Right.
And it's like a novel.
I mean, there's certain things where people can't really. It's tricky because they don't know how to get out of it. It's like there needs to be such a shift in their demeanor and who they are as a person that they just really have to struggle to get. And then they just get used to it and they adapt. And I mean, some people are better at it than others. That's for sure.
If you had to live in a vehicle, what vehicle would you choose? If it wasn't like an RV or something, like what car, or would you choose car, truck? What would you choose?
Snow and Moose's AI car.
Where they hit you, Landry, yeah. That had to be like some type of SUV, dude. A crossover.
I didn't see their AI car. What's their AI car? Yeah, I would get a little SUV, or at least you have like a bed in the back and stretch out.
Did you see, Steven? There's actually a niche of channels, YouTube, where people live in their sedans. Like live in the sedan, not an SUV or anything like that.
I've seen some of these on my show. I've covered some of my show where there's like car life, living in cars, living in their van life, hashtag van life. There's also hashtag hobo life. I covered a video last night on a hobo. The guy's been a hobo for 50 years, 75 years old.
What is it? A hobo, technically? Someone that lives on the train?
Well, yeah, he calls himself, he says he's not homeless. He says homeless people are usually mental or drug addicts or they're not. They're not. He says they're not homeless by choice, but he's a hobo. So he's
Well, do
he's
you
hopped
do you
trains.
think that
Yeah.
you are like so maybe there's a fundamental aspect to this online space where you and others, and myself included, I'll be the first to admit it's what I do. We go for talking about people because it's just like it's usually negative, right? It gets them here, and then we're stuck in that sort of dynamic to where I bet me and you disagree about something passionately, Stephen, but we don't even know what those things are.
Yeah, probably don't know.
Have you ever been in love?
With someone other than myself?
Yes.
Yeah, I loved my girlfriend.
You love her, or you're in love? Like what kind of love was it?
I love her. I'm in love with her.
So is it like an obligation sort of love?
No, I don't feel obligated.
But you know what I mean? Like, because this is where I'll extend this question to you, Gabe. Where when you love somebody, right? And it's sort of that, oh, I love her. I got to do this. I got to do that. I love her. So I love her. It's just kind of like it's a chore. Whereas,
No,
when you
it's
see
not
the
like
movies, the
Not like
movies where you're like dancing out the window, like, oh my God, it's so much love. Have you ever felt a distinct difference in those two things, Gabe?
Yeah, man. Being married for 13 years, I've seen it. The first year was definitely that passionate. You can't get enough of each other and all that. And as the years go by, that's still there, but it's just there's dips in it. But we go back to like this, for example, like before I got here, we were having some stupid, not argument, but discussion about Trump and shit. That's like makes me like, what the fuck? It's so stupid.
You're arguing about Trump in a different country?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. I mean, that's what I mean. It's stupid, right?
You're
I mean,
thousands of miles away, and you guys are arguing about Trump. Really?
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't really want to talk about it, but my wife likes to be plugged into the news back home, I guess.
What did she say about Trump? What was it?
Just the ICE stuff going on. Oh, he's like causing a lot of families to be broken up and whatnot. And I'm like, I don't agree with that shit, but then again, I'm not going to waste my time and harp on Trump. He's not part of my circle of influence.
Is she triggered by Trump, like emotional, upset?
I would say so. I would say so. Yeah.
A lot of women are. It seems like it's not usually as many men.
Right, and if the men are like the soy boys. Oh yeah, but what you're saying about the love stuff, like with even though it was an annoying experience, I still love her deeply. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but you're talking about that passionate love, though.
Well, I mean, not even that, because like I think there's some people who get into relationships or they don't even feel that at all.
Yeah, I wouldn't have married her if I didn't feel that in the beginning, especially.
Interesting. Then there's also the obligation factor.
There's that too. What are the Greeks? Don't they have different, Stephen? And don't they have different forms of love or different names of love? There's different kinds of love.
Probably like a dozen or something, different kinds of love, different names for it.
Yeah.
Love for your brother, like, and it's not homosexual, it's like brotherly love.
Like platonic love, yeah.
Yeah, platonic, and they have like different forms of that, different levels of it. Because I mean, I could love my neighbors, like, oh, they're cool, I kind of love them, but you're not in love, and you're not like, it's platonic, and it's not that powerful. It's just you kind of respect them, I guess. It's more of a
right. I mean, you guys have partners and stuff. Like I told you about that annoying experience I had like an hour ago, but then last night was great. We were just listening to music and watching old videos on YouTube and having a fucking good time, like it was like a club in our house and shit. Like, I don't know. It's just relationships have up and down, right? You can't be like all blissed out 24/7.
That's true.
Yeah.
And women have hormones. Well, we have hormones as well, but women are more hormonal, where they'll have their ups and downs, where they can just be emotional certain days and burst out in tears over nothing. They're watching like a TV commercial or something, and they're like, "Oh," and it's like, what the, I don't know. I don't get that because I'm not that emotional.
Have you read this ad? Oh, go ahead, man.
I think that the dynamic of women and men is like very broken and fractured now, because you look up the most searched things, keywords on YouTube. It's like men being lost, men being no pun intended here with the YouTube title, or sorry, my channel name, but how men don't know what to do. Men need motivation. Men need this. They don't know what to make of themselves, whether or not it's OnlyFans or whatever else. causing it. I think that a good relationship, a good woman really brings a man down to earth and does not, let them stray. Where a lot of people online here, I think that if you throw a good woman in front of most of these characters in this panelverse, they'd probably hop off real quick. That's my guess. You know what I mean? Not for everyone, but for a lot of them, I think that they're just lonely. Because especially with a lot of the flow state panels, I hear them and they're just talking about like the boob sandwich. It's like, well, what are we doing talking about a boob sandwich on YouTube? We got to be lonely, right?
Well, they're retarded over there. Like, to be fair, they kind of are retarded. So that's the best they can do is a boob sandwich.
I mean, even OTW, dude. I saw X was over there, and they're all just talking about it's just ha 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 ha. It's like, well, we're gonna. It's vulgar for the sake of I don't know. I feel like they're just either childish, which is possible, bored or lonely. I think it's just because I mean, and I'm gonna put myself in that same category for some of the time I spent on here, right? But I don't see a lot of people trying to challenge themselves, and at the end of the day, whether or not that translates to live content is to be determined.
Well,
but
has Patrick OTW, has he ever really been deep or had deep conversations on his show or on other panels? I've never seen it.
He thinks,
but I don't really watch his show so that often.
I mean, he thinks he's very deep, from what I could tell. The Kundalini.
I don't think he's deep. I've never seen him have a deep.
I mean, I don't either, but I think that he does.
Yeah, well, he's delusional.
Yeah, there's something to be said about people. We were talking about Jack Talcott and OTW, and even me, I guess, in times where I've had to try to have these highbrow, consciousness streams, for example, which are fun and all that. But to me, the real enlightenment is when you're not even talking about it. You know what I mean? It just is. You could be talking about we're talking about our girlfriends and wives and shit, and that could be super enlightening. But we're not saying how to raise your consciousness when you're with your partner, your life, your what do you call twin flame or something like that,
Yeah. Then it becomes
it's still deep what we're talking about.
It's force, right?
Yeah, force.
Well, it's overly intellectual, right? When you present as someone who knows a truth that others don't know, and maybe you don't. I don't know. I just think that are we talking, are we communicating, or are we presenting? I keep saying that.
Well, communication, Jack has got to be. You got to fucking agree with him, or he kicks you off. He gets cranky if it doesn't go back to him. So he's not trying to communicate. He's trying to be listen to fucking me, and if you disagree, you're out after a while. Unless you kind of play it the way that I did for a while, where it's trying to stay on the show as long as possible and doing it with a smirk on my face. But unless you do it like that, you're going to get kicked off if you say what you really think.
And you did a good job, Steven. But isn't it getting annoying, walking around with eggshells, basically?
It does get annoying. But now I'm banned. I'm permanently banned in his StreamYard. I'm the only one he has blocked, and he doesn't answer my emails anymore. So Jack's very upset with me.
This is the cycle, though, right? I mean, it's the story.
I'll be back eventually. I think I'll work my way back in.
Yeah.
I mean, he's going places for sure. I don't know where, but he's going somewhere.
It was interesting. What's interesting about Jack is for all the people that push back against him, even talk shit about him, I've never seen him do a flat out show, hit on somebody I'm going to talk about Flow State or me or Steven. You know what I mean?
Yep.
He doesn't do that. He just waits for you to go on the channel.
He got so upset with Chuck and Hank today. I was laughing, thinking, Jack, you need a co-host. You need me back as the co-host. You'd be a lot happier.
So I was watching this today, and it was kind of fascinating to see with our good buddy Paul.
Dude, I want you to be okay, here's the thing, right? I want you to. I don't need.
You're going to tell me what you want me to be. When do I get to tell you back what I want you to be? That's the weird thing about this whole thing. The whole time.
Is it?
It kind of is.
So I don't need to have total control over you. And I don't think
No, but you need to make money or you don't get to stream. That's what you told me privately.
Sure. And
so I can make you more money than anybody else who's been here, but you don't care about that. You care about that till you don't care about that. I could bring you more views than anybody else here. You care about that till you don't care about that.
When has that ever happened?
Pause.
Go for it.
What does that look like? What is the logistics of him making more money? Because he's been on your channel
I
for
think
weeks.
Make him more money. Because imagine this, right? He's one of these characters, right? He's very defined. He knows exactly who he is. He knows what he stands for. And I was saying this from the beginning. Hey, man, we could make a documentary. Jack, documentary, right? Where these people don't realize that, if they sort of have the confidence, which I've been trying to myself to figure out, which it's not easy, especially for someone like me who doesn't have a message, where I more want to inquire about others. You could call it externally driven. But where if, we went to Slab City, imagine we actually went there. There's a total sort of content factory waiting to be had there. But I mean, so it's just, at the end of the day, what I didn't realize at first was when they said co-creating, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. What they mean is get the live count up to the most it can possibly go. And that's it. Maybe some donuts.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's not going to do as much as you being out in the field in a dynamic place. Yeah.
Well, dude, real videos, they stay in the algorithm forever. Even if they're like small, like these live streams, they're different. They don't go into the same, the way that YouTube promotes them, they like die after one day. When it's not
Unless you have like a big community already that's pumping like hundreds of thousands of people watching your live stream, giving you money, but that's rare in these parts.
100%. 100%.
Isn't it stressful though?
Than anyone here. You admitted that earlier because I was judge on Slavey as PWs.
And I want to show you this thing he says about Moose.
Who don't get any money on YouTube, or barely any, can't subsist or exist for any long period of time, and barely any audience that sticks around if they're not trolling or hating. By the way, take a look at your chat box right now and you'll get what I'm saying.
Well, you mean you're talking about the part about me or Flow State asking how much he made last night?
I'm really not interested because, again, on the list of priorities, Slow State does gossip, drama, hating, and constant back and forth nonsense, punching up, as he admits, which is why he does broadcasts about me. So he admits indirectly that I'm above him because he only punches up.
This is the power games he was always talking about. I didn't really understand it until now, where that's what these people want. I don't know how they do it because it's not sustainable.
No, it's not.
It's big money. But imagine this place where, holy crap, that was loud. Are we inside your jacket pocket?
No, it's weird. Sorry.
It's all good, man. You need a windbreaker.
What I was gonna say though, real quick, is it's just like it would be stressful if I had to rely on this as a way to making money, even though I would loved it one day. That's why I think me having my job, even though the job is stressful at times, it makes me like relax when I'm streaming a little bit more. I mean, look at Steven. He have like generational wealth, so he doesn't have to worry about money, making money off the stream, I assume.
Yeah.
But like, if I had to do this shit for money, I really have to like step up my game 100 times or whatever.
I do it for giggles. I don't do it for money. I'm not monetized. I don't take donations.
It's not easy, that's for sure. But it could be.
I give money away.
He did give 33 once upon a time, I'll tell you that.
I've given thousands away to people on my channel.
Thousands? Wow.
Thousands.
So what is it that you see value in, that you see that's worth giving to?
When it's not about value, it's just about people in need, people that contact me, or something happens with their family, they're supporting a family member, they're sick, they're lost their job, things like that, where they're just someone I've known for years online and they're in need. I'll help them out.
That makes sense.
Yeah. I'm good-hearted deep down. I just come across differently on YouTube because I get into little squabbles and stuff, and a lot of drama happens in the panelverse. But I mean, if Bex was hungry, I would send her money for groceries.
That's true. That's such a backhand compliment, though. If you just listen to Steven's voice, though, it sounds like it sounds kind and soothing, but some of the stuff he said over the years is pretty dark, though.
I am kind and soothing. I'm an angel.
But then we have people like her, dude.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. I'm like, the debates need to have a fact checker panel, because the worst part of this whole thing was I had them all right there again. But I realized when I was up there, I thought I was so smart. I'm like, I'll have all my facts right here.
And she's just anti-woman. Like, that's her whole thing, right? Because it's controversial, I guess.
Yeah, that's she's doing the red pill shit as a woman.
It's so inauthentic.
Just
She does have brothers, though.
email.com or Doug at theaudacitynetwork.com.
I mean, just I've seen most of the time what she says is just sort of, oh yeah, whatever Andrew Wilson says, she says. But does she? This is the problem, though, right? Because I mean, I don't know. I think it's the problem, right? Because
what's the
She's
problem
more
with
Kim
her?
and Samuels, actually.
But what? Okay,
But
so what do
anyway.
y'all feel about women, right? Do you feel like women, you know, they don't have a place in the? And I'm serious here. I really want to know, right? Do you feel like, because this is the same script shit I hate that happens in the political sphere, where I can guess every opinion someone's going to have about whatever topic. With her, it's like, oh, women just need to stay at the house. Women don't have any place in the workforce. You know, all this cliche stuff that's like, it's kind of making a comeback now. But does that really apply to most people? Do you think it applies to your situations?
I don't think women stay just at the house. I've never seen I've never been around women that did that ever in my life, like going way back to childhood. So I don't know where that's from.
My wife does that. I mean, she doesn't just stay at the house, but like I'm the breadwinner. She takes care of my son and she does some like consulting stuff for the university, but for the most part, she's a stay-at-home mom, and it works for us. But with that said, maybe it doesn't work for everybody, though. Some women want to get out there and do the 9 to 5. I wouldn't want my wife to do that, but that's just me, you know.
Let me ask you this: could you ever see yourself working with your wife?
Working with her?
Mm-hmm.
I have. We have a restaurant. We had a restaurant a few years back.
How did that go?
Yeah. I mean, we work together fine. Yeah. Yeah. But you definitely, obviously, you see each other a lot more than you normally would, and that can bring up some drama. But for example, I would love for her. Yeah.
Working together, like, did you get in arguments at the restaurant?
No, not at the restaurant. More so behind the scenes stuff a little bit. But
I've seen it though with mom and pop restaurants. People get annoyed and they'll get into a big drama.
Yeah.
With their family, whether it's their wife or their son or someone or their daughter.
You've seen it as a customer and stuff?
I've seen it, and I've also seen it like on YouTube shows where they're trying to save a restaurant, and it's of like a family place, and they're just going at each other with what's his name, Gordon Ramsay or someone like that.
Oh yeah, Hell's Kitchen.
Save their place, and it's all
Kitchen
drama.
Nightmares was the name of that one, where he went in.
Yeah, and there was another guy that tried to save bars. I can't think of his name, but
yeah, the guy from Jersey.
Yeah,
the guy from New Jersey.
I remember a show about that, and there'd be a lot of drama and people stealing, and sometimes there'd be family drama, husband, wife running a bar, and it can get messy. That kind of shit, running a business with your families.
Yeah,
I don't know how.
Yeah, we don't do it anymore.
Okay,
but back to the thing in general. I would say in general, I think it's better if the man, can make a lot of money and put his wife in a position where she can take care of the house and the children. But with that said, we live in a modern age and there's different situations. I don't know. What do you think, Chuck?
What motivates a man to do that, though?
If you learn
make
them
money?
to,
It feels good. That's why. It feels good, bro, to be in control like that.
Biologically.
To solve problems and
testosterone, hormones.
Yeah.
We're hardwired to do it, I think.
I agree.
What do you think, Gabe? Do you think it's biology?
I definitely think it's biology. We want, like, men, the testosterone and the other hormones, they make us want to solve problems. And the biggest problem nowadays is how to make money, for at least.
What do you do if your wife says she's got problems and you try to fix it? She goes, I don't want to hear it. She doesn't want a solution. She just wants to talk about something.
Bitch.
you let them vent.
Let them ruminate for a little bit, but not constantly.
They'll come to you eventually for a solution. Hell, I've been at it for 45 years, so
do you think women are happier if the man makes lots of money and you make lots more than your wife? I see it.
No,
I see it more.
I
see it more that way because I've seen a relationship with a family member. I won't say who, but she makes more than her husband, and it's not a fucking good marriage. I mean,
No,
he's
I
always.
think there's
Yeah, I
truth to that.
agree,
It's
man.
just- it's a sort of it's an interesting thing, right? Because imagine this. Imagine, say that there's an unhappy couple, right? And then, it's all downhill from there because how is that going to motivate the man, right? Let me make a lot of money for this, woman who's just violently unhappy. Can you imagine, what I mean? Like, so that inspiration, leaves, and then people maybe, they start, looking around, and then that motivation comes right back to make something, because when it's bitterness doesn't motivate anybody. So that's why so many people just end up in these situations where they get used to whatever's happening. And then I've seen some people stay together for the kids for forever and they die miserable.
Well, you notice women date up and marry up. They want a man that's better than they are in their minds. In their minds, they measure. They're like, but most women are like, they want a man that's taller, stronger, can do more, can fix shit can do things they can't do, and also make more money. They don't want to date some guy because they're like, oh, he makes half of what I do. And they're like, yeah, they're not interested in that. Because
I agree.
They feel like, hey, I'm better than he is. That's the way women think. They're very practical.
I won't profess to say what a woman thinks.
Well,
I'm not a woman, so I'm not going to think for them.
Yeah, that's smart. Well, we're speaking in general. I'm speaking
I'm just
in general.
observing their behavior.
Yeah.
I'm just observing behavior.
Well, it would help too if people would live within their means instead of trying to be the Rockefellers.
That's a good point, dude.
You don't need money to have a happy relationship. If you do, you got a problem right there.
Well, I'll tell you, the hardest thing that I really learned is the amount of money that you waste from just eating like, without thinking. But when you when you eat like a poor person, maybe because you are a poor person, or you have to face those hard life lessons, you realize how cheap pasta is, and how much like the difference between eating pasta every day, not just cups of noodles, but then you don't have any protein. Protein's expensive.
So that's a fact.
It's ridiculous. I mean, if protein was cheaper, dude, I would be really able
that's
to.
Why, hey, dude, that's why hobos eat pork and beans. It's protein, but it's not meat. Well, the pork is, but there's barely any pork.
Is that what that guy eats, Steve? That you watch?
Well, the hobo, that guy has a can of pork and beans or pork and beans sandwich every day for his protein.
It's like cliche for a hobo.
It's cliche, but they actually do it. I didn't think they did, but they do.
You find somebody who's got a car running. If you crack the top, you can set it on the manifold and heat it up. Have warm.
Well, that guy said he'll just eat it cold. He'll pop the can open and just eat it with a spoon.
Wow.
I've done that.
My uncle used to eat hot dogs like that, bologna and shit.
What?
Right up. Yeah.
Oh, I remember 2 months we survived on beans and rice.
Uncooked hot dogs? You just open it up and eat them?
Yeah, I've seen them do that before.
Raw dogging it?
Friend of mine does it. About 1.8 seconds, he can do an 8-pack of hot dogs.
Hey, Chuck,
it's like Nathan's hot dog.
Let me ask you,
Go ahead.
Have you ever been in love?
Yes.
How many times?
1.
How'd you
2.
know? Oh, 2.
I could tell from the inside.
What did it feel like?
Bliss. It felt like bliss. It felt like
for how long?
This person, I didn't have a care in the world.
Like all you needed was that person, nothing else.
Yeah, I didn't need fame or fortune to go with it. You build.
I agree on that. I agree with Chuck for one.
Yeah, how long did it last?
The first one was about 6 years, and I don't know what happened, but she left me, and I never did understand what had happened on that one.
Broke your heart.
You know what's funny?
That it did. That it did, Stephen. That was the first time I got drunk.
It hurts.
Shit, I can't believe we never asked you that. That's crazy.
You know when women say who hurt you? Well, every man has been hurt by a woman as long as you've ever dated. If you've ever dated, if you're not a total incel that's never dated, every man that's ever dated has been hurt at least once by a woman.
So I agree with that.
It's like, well, women have hurt us, obviously. Did you cry more over losing that girl when she broke up with you than when you cried throwing out your porno, Chuck?
Oh, yes, most definitely.
so it hurt more the breakup.
Oh, that ripped my heart out. That just totally devastated me.
Yeah,
I
'cause
felt
you
like
feel
a
like-
piece of me had died.
Yeah, and it takes a long time to be. You know, no matter how much it might bite me in the ass one day, I'll say this: I've never been the one to leave. Isn't that crazy?
Wait, you never broke a girl's heart before?
I mean, when I was young, when I was a teenager,
I
but like
have.
in my adult life, no, it's always been the other way around. I'm always the one who gets.
I felt bad.
I'm loyal, man, but not to the random Panelverse people.
Oh,
What about what about now, Landry? Dallas, have you ever been in love? Are you in love with your wife now?
I'll keep that one.
Oh shit!
In a mystery.
No, the reason I asked this so I'm not rude because you're asking us.
Oh, I know.
So what you want to think? Yeah.
I think it's a fun question to ponder.
It's a fair question. Are you in love with your wife?
No.
What?
Oh
shit!
Oh damn!
Yeah, it happens. Doesn't mean that you'll never be in love again with them.
I mean, well,
it is what it is.
Did she just
marriage?
She would feel the same
Marriage
thing.
is an up and down process. It's not even all the time. There's ups and downs in any
Did
relationship.
she cheat on you though? Is the question.
No.
Okay. Because you'd fall out of love with her if she did that. That would be a reason.
Well, usually it's slow, right? But I mean, you also got to remember, I was very, very sick. Like, there's a lot of things that she went through.
Alcohol does wonders for a marriage too. Trust me.
Hey, I'll tell you that, dude. It does wonders for a sexless marriage too. If you get some alcohol in you, party time.
Yeah,
which is a horrible sort of standard to set.
I broke a fingernail. Party time.
Well, there's people that their whole relationship is based on substance abuse.
Yeah.
Well, at least I didn't get thrown off panel in record time like Jax.
What do you mean?
I asked a question and I got shit canned on Jax today for trying to get clarification.
What was the question?
I mentioned you before you came on here. That
did you? Well, thank you.
Yeah, he kicked you off for no reason. He got angry.
He brought up a verse out of the Bible and I'm trying to understand Jack's core function on how these things he wants are going to work. And I pointed out a different verse that kind of said a different thing than what he said about keeping secrets. And as soon as I brought that up, I was the enemy. I'm Flo's number one boy.
Hey, hold on though. You are Flo's number one boy. I'll give you that.
No, we got divorced.
Okay.
You didn't know
Jack
that?
threw it in his face though. He said, "You go over and support." Flo.
Wait, what happened, Chuck?
I got tired of people telling me I was Flo's boy. I ain't nobody's boy. I'm my own man. I'll go and do what I want.
He's all calling young folks boys.
I don't want you to be my boy. That's my issue though. I didn't realize people move like that. They want people to be
sir, they sure do.
Yeah,
but that's not me. It's
they do.
I can't tell you how. I mean, it's just obvious if you just really look at it. I mean, I've never wanted to, I was trying to be the secondhand man. That's why it's really cool with Jaron now. I mean, obviously he's like, hey, do you want to do a show? I can send him over afterwards. I think I gave him the wrong link, because it never even happened. But I'm like, okay, sure, I'll do a live after this, just because in solidarity, right? But I'm loving it. I'm loving being a side character, because I mean, even with the GoPro camera, I'm loving just capturing the world, because I'm not the story. I'm living the story.
You have said that all along. You've been
not
consistent.
everybody can be the ace in the hole. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you guys that. While we're still on the topic of love, do you think Jack Talcott does not love himself, and do you think he doesn't love anyone else the way that he plays his YouTube?
I don't believe in the concept of loving yourself to be really. I think that it's because most people have too much self-love. Let's be real here, especially online. I mean, I think that they could love themselves a little bit less. I think that self-respect is a different thing.
Yes.
But just like say the words, I love myself. It sounds so weird.
Well, do you think Jack respects himself, or do you think he's just phony?
Phony.
I think Jack was one of those people who, if he had a woman, like the right woman, I think he could be really, really taken to do great things.
Well, he's in love with Trexty.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Not Cynthia, but
Maybe
Oh yeah,
she's not.
Trexie.
Trexie's maybe not the right woman for her, for him. Even though
Oh,
she
he
seems
wants.
cool. She seems
Well, I
cool.
think you
He-
also need a woman to challenge you a little bit every now and then. The love bombers, like the Snows, they're not going to get you anywhere.
Well, that's
They
what
never challenge you.
Trexie's doing. She's love bombing Jack.
My wife definitely doesn't do that all the time. I mean, there's
Oh hell
times
no.
like she's an Aries.
See, this is
There's been times I've been
Landry.
called everything but a white boy.
Landry asked earlier what my issue is with Crystal. This is what I'm talking about. I'm not in chat. I don't have a sock account here. Crystal says Steven talking in chat with his sock. No, I'm right here on the.
There is a guy who
panel.
only
I'm
shows up when you're here. I don't know who's
talking to us.
It's not me.
But yeah, I don't hear
I'm
any
not in the
typing,
chat. So Crystal, you're wrong again. You do this on Talcott's show and his chat. You do that. Stripe is not me. I don't even know who that is.
I only see him when you're here, though. So to be fair,
It's not me. I don't
We'll take
use
his word for
emojis
it.
like that.
I'll take your word
And
for it. Yeah.
Crystal's
Yeah,
obsessed.
Steven,
with
we
me.
take your word for it. Hey, Chuck, you just didn't tell. Is your wife not white then? She said she calls you white boy.
No,
You
no,
know her
I
to
said
say
she
that.
calls she calls me everything but a white boy. Inferring I've been
What
called.
does that mean?
I've been,
Hey,
that
Jack
means I've
Talcott's
been
here. Hold on, that's
Oh,
crazy.
look
Who knew
who's
that?
here.
He
I've
doesn't
been
have a
called
guy.
all kind of names by her.
Mm,
It's just an old figure of speech.
okay.
You gotta remember
Hi,
I'm
Jack.
old.
Good to see you.
It must be
Lewis-
interesting if she
Lewis, I think
married
that
you.
maybe could use a good always some distant snow. Dude, y'all ran me over. It's fair game. After weeks of her, she's gonna make a video about Metallica pushing me off of a cliff. I had to listen to that shit for weeks, and then what did I do? I come home and I look at my thing. Whoa, what's this? Me getting ran over. Okay, you guys are totally serious and sincere people.
That's pretty fucked up. Yeah. No, wait, Landry, weren't you reviewing? They were talking about Moose or something on the Talcott.
I was, but
Were you getting there?
The good conversation sort of flowed in, so I was like, hell yeah.
Okay.
I didn't see you get run over. Where was that?
I don't
You
know.
should show that. That shit was
Is
funny.
it still up? I don't want to show that, man. It's so sad. I don't want to die. What's her channel? Snow something? Snow
Snowfire? Or I don't Snow. Dang, I have to look
Well,
for
there's
it.
a lot of snow fires.
A lot of sock
What is Talcott doing here? Why doesn't he come on the show?
I don't know. Maybe he will. You never know.
Jack,
Was
why
he
don't you come
ninja?
up on here?
He was ninja washing.
There's a lot of those people around here for some reason. I don't know why. I'm too embarrassed because this isn't their turf. Whenever they're
Jack hears his name and he starts typing in the chat. That's pretty funny.
or somebody sends him a link. To be fair, it happens sometimes.
Yeah, maybe. Could be.
She deleted it. It looks like she deleted it.
Damn it!
Wow.
Wait, we played it on one of our. Did we play it on our stream? No, I don't think so.
Yeah, that's one thing I'm not very good at is screen grabbing. Hey,
Jack, you're a coward. You have me blocked on your channel from going on as a guest.
got to deal with life. That was not what he typed in. Oh, okay. Just a coincidence. All right. Well, I believe you. But
what about the Sean River? I remember you were talking about that, Landry, in your
the River Sean
blog.
River?
The Sean
Yeah.
River, like you were
It's really
saying,
cool.
that's where the busted ass hippies would hang out there.
Well, there's a utopian idea in the 1800s. It was like this concept called La Reunion, right? It was a local Dallas thing. You can't find much about this stuff because it's pre-World War I, and most history is like when the World Wars happened, it just took over so much of the history market that a lot of stuff is forgotten. But there was this concept of just these artists where they wouldn't have to work and they would all just be, and they came from, thousands of miles away from different countries to come make this happen. It failed. And that's the space where they have the Spaceball now. I started watching Spaceballs last night. If you've seen that movie.
That's a classic.
It's a little bit crazy. It's a little bit
Mel Brooks.
Campy is the word.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's a bit
parody
cheesy.
on Star Wars.
Pearl is like a 6'1" ginger, though. Like she's on the screen. It's almost disturbing.
Well, it's a good height, dude. That's my height.
Yeah, but she's a woman. She's
a Scorpio.
How tall are you, Steven?
I'm right around 6 foot, 6'1".
Which one is it?
I'm right around Pearlie's height.
Okay.
Well, I haven't measured. I've shrunk. I'm like 88 years old, so I probably lost an inch or so in height.
Where the
But-
lot was right where this tower is, and
What tower is it?
it's the reunion tower. It's the space ball.
Oh, that's a space ball. Why did they build that? What's that for?
It's crazy
Phallic
because
symbol.
when they poured it, they kept pouring it for 66 days. And they never stopped pouring it. So when you look at it up close, it's a continuous slab of concrete, which is very interesting. But I thought it's because Dallas is where the Buzz Balls are headquartered.
You mean day and night they poured concrete?
Yeah, day and night.
Yeah. Because most of the people that are around here maybe are like boomerish, they don't understand the significance of the Buzz Ball. That's like such a huge thing trending for like young folks in their 20s and shit.
Well, it was on Shark Tank too, right? Wasn't it?
Yeah. It's like their new I don't know.
What is that sound?
People get drunk. Construction.
That's
a restaurant.
My tism, man. But this is like this concept, right? Because this is local too. The Buzzball factory actually went there the other day. There's like 3 different buildings, but it's where they make the Buzz Balls, and this is the space ball, also Dallas. So why don't they co-market? Why don't they come together?
Put two Buzz Balls at the bottom of the Space Needle.
Yes.
I mean, it looks like a dick with balls. I mean, what is this?
It's almost as good as a boob sandwich, but
that's crazy.
Buzz balls today. That really makes the boobs look big when you smash them together like a sandwich.
A sandwich?
What the hell is he doing? He's nodding off or something?
He's enjoying a sandwich.
He looks like he's on heroin nodding off or something.
No, I think he was just really into the Buzz Ball. Sorry.
Damn, Steven. Damn.
Well,
you should do a bomb drop on that one, Ryan. What he just said.
I don't have any bombs.
Holy shit. The elephant in the room. The elephant in the room right there, what he said right there.
He mentioned meth as the night I was on, a couple nights ago, I was on his show. He actually mentioned how his daughter didn't understand a joke because she hasn't been a meth head like Flo. So he's like,
he wears it on his sleeve,
Well, I don't know.
I mean,
I had fun.
Drug addicts do.
I had fun on his show until he kicked me off.
Well, that's usually how it goes, right?
I can't remember why I got. Yeah, I don't think I've ever voluntarily left his show either. I've been kicked off. Somebody paid to kick me off.
No, I was an extra on the on a show this week.
An extra.
In like the background.
On what show?
I signed an NDA. Can't talk about what show, but
oh man, you can't tell us who he played, what the character was. Damn it! What do you think if Landry was an extra? What would he be? All right. Would he drive a white van?
Damn.
A white van.
Well, you won't tell us because you won't tell us, so I got to make up something. Like a white van.
Oh man.
Hello.
A white van with free candy written on the side. What are you talking about?
No, I've been talking about like a painter or something like that, Steven. Come on.
Painter.
Oh, okay.
You got it.
Painter.
Let it all out. It's okay. We're friends here.
I'm just teasing.
No, I can handle it.
I'm just busting balls. We're busting buzz balls. Busting buzz balls.
If you had to, Landry,
I love you,
would you drive an ice cream truck? Like Billy in Smashing Pumpkins video. Remember, he was driving that truck and they smeared like paint all over him and shit.
I've never heard of that.
I remember that video.
Smashing Pumpkins video, yeah. I think
so. I got some new sound bites, Doug. You know what else I was thinking? How cool would it be to do this as like a service for different streams? Because most streams have really bad sound bites. Also, they're usually just audio only, and a lot of people just listen. But just getting the exact sounds, like whenever you said something like what you just said, being a little where there's actually a video, but it's their brand. That's marketable. Like, hey, Pearly Things, what are your little quips? Oh, all women do this. Boom. Hit them with the soundbite, with the song.
Oh, you got a lurker.
Got a lurker. Would you
That's
make
definitely
sound
gonna make
bites
it
for
personal.
Pearly Things?
Landry.
Yes.
but your taste in music is much more my style.
Oh, wait, your favorite?
We'll do the crystals dance, party like it's 2024, and we are in Israel with JD Vance. Fuck it, I won't do my laundry. All I need is clean pants. Skip breakfast like I'm dusty, but you won't hear me complaining, because I am not a damn pussy.
Talk about the Christos dance.
Isn't it so
Yeah,
good?
the Steven drum. Yeah, it's the greatest. You talk about Chuck's like package on one of the drops, right?
No comment.
Or his banjo playing.
Back it up. Talk heavy, better stack it up. Receipts, clips, facts on deck. Don't dance around, best come direct. Back it up. Say it loud, then back it up. If it's smoke with nothing there, we send that bullshit back. No proof, no care. Yeah, welcome to back it up with a mouth. So I made him into a doughboy. Then I dropped it in the DM and said, oh boy, I don't know much about this guy, Rob. I guess I can call in and give it my best shot.
I have proven myself through these debates and my ability to have serious debates that I don't need the fucking Jerry Springer show. I don't need it. Truth is, your buddy does it. So you're gonna kiss his ass. That's the fucking truth. No one's intimidated by you and your fucking greetings. You're garbage. I don't give a fuck anymore. Fuck you, Sarah. Motherfucker, you suck!
Anyway, Dummy here decides that he's gonna troll.
I'm a dummy! Woo! Fuck you, Sarah! You fucking Jerry Springer!
Sorry, dude.
That guy yells a lot, Robbie.
He does. He's always sobbing.
I never yell. What would you make for Pearly things if she hired you, Landry? What kind of clip or
We can do one
content?
right now of Pearly. What does she say? Hold on. We'll go to Notebook LM for this. All right. What do you think, Gabe? You think we should do it live?
Let's do it. I'm trying to think what she says offhand.
Bullshit.
She calls women fat and hoes and stuff.
She's
Yeah.
a pick me.
Yeah.
She's
does call
deceptive.
women.
You would think
she's
she
a-
has some curves. She has a flat ass, man.
Dude,
Being
you would
that
not
tall.
think she has curves. Have you seen her? She's a ginger.
I think she does. No, yeah, some gingers have curves, man.
What, dude? What are you talking about?
And she was a volleyball player.
Also, don't have curves. Nope.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
they
was
do.
like a
They just wear
talking about?
special
she's
clothing.
a pro volleyball player.
Yeah.
You
In
would
like
think
Europe.
No way in hell.
Yeah.
dude.
A lot of volleyball players have like massive booty. They've got like quads, they've got like muscular, thick legs, they
Exactly.
got thick booty. She's not
Exactly.
like that. Yeah,
I don't know,
she's
dude.
not like
It's not the norm. It's like
Yeah,
saying
the inverted ass.
oh, Asian girls have big butts. No, they don't. Only Latinas.
No.
Which ones have what did you say?
The gingers have
that
some
means-
curves sometimes.
Sometimes it's not normal. It's less common than it is. I
She's
mean,
got the ginger genes.
all right. Let's see, Pearly. So we got to get the screenshot, of course, right? Boom. Start there. And what kind of genre are you thinking?
She's
I
a
don't
red
know.
pill creator.
Is it a genre? Red Pill songs?
Oh, oh, genre of music.
Oh yeah.
Well, she likes the brothers, like Steven said. Maybe like hip hop, R&B.
Yeah,
That is
she
interesting.
likes
You know, I'll tell you something crazy. A lot of these ladies who like the brothers, they will not stray. You know what I mean? They will only go.
a lot of gingers do for some reason.
gingers and fat women. Sorry for saying that.
They stray once they turn 35 and they need to find a husband. Then they'll get that non-black guy.
The wiggy.
Like, they want the beta bucks. Shit.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and find some of her content. Right, we're gonna learn who
You
she
saying
is.
non-blacks have more money than black guys? They want the beta bucks.
Is that what he said?
I mean, if we're generalizing, I don't know. I mean, sure, for the sake of the conversation, but what do I know?
Do you think she'll marry a non-black guy, or do you think she'll stick with the brothers?
It's a good question, man.
Yeah.
Well, she has a mixed guy right now, so she's slowly going to the white.
Yeah, she says he's not black; he's Dominican or something. I think I heard her say one time, something like that.
What did she say? Like, what would she say? Something.
We're going to find out.
Again, they all talking about money, and makeup is discretionary spending. I know it doesn't seem like it in the social media world, but you don't actually have to wear makeup. What up, guys? Welcome to my reaction series. Today, we are watching women do what women do best, which is complain. And today, the single mother.
There you go. That's one right there.
Again,
right there, what she said.
What'd she say? I wasn't
Single
listening.
women or single mothers complain.
She said what women are doing, what they do best, complaining.
Yeah.
No,
she
she
said
does?
that before. Yeah.
But that's what she does for a living.
Yes.
Wow, that's fascinating.
She had a show, I think, in London or somewhere in the UK, and almost everyone on her show was black. All the guests,
He's right.
her workers.
Yeah. And she lives in the black neighborhood there too.
But now she's complaining about black people in some of her recent shows, saying they stole her equipment, stole a camera, bad employees. I swear, like she's made these new videos in the last, I don't know, 2-3 months where she's complaining about black people now. But her whole crew, I think, was black in London. I don't think she had any white people working with her.
Yeah, they were all black. Yeah. People say she's a plant because like her dad was like the CEO of like a Pepsi Corporation at one point.
We gotta find the choke song. Hold on, I lost the choke song.
Well, her dad's loaded. They showed, I saw part of their house, and they had like a big water slide in the backyard that he built. It was like it was huge.
A water park.
Sorry, Chuck, I'm trying to find it. Oh God.
I think her dad is a multimillionaire. I think that part is true of her story.
Yeah.
But she kind of acts like trashy in a way. Like she doesn't act like she's from a rich family. She's, I don't know how to
What's the word?
explain it.
Frumpy.
Frumpy, yeah. She
She
dresses
goes
like,
outside very often.
well, she's a ginger. She doesn't get out in the sun.
No.
Damn.
There's
Get
some
all
bikini
freckled.
pics of her. You seen the bikini pics?
What?
No, I've not seen the bikini
I've
pics. I
never
don't
seen
look at these ladies' bikini pics.
No, I mean
the
you don't
bikini-
have to. All you got to do is look at her ops. Brittany Renner. What's her name? Brittany Renty. Renty. Like she does all these videos about her, so you can watch everything bad about her on one of her videos, volumes of videos about pearly things. She even talked about Sarah before. Pearly things.
Well,
did a video about her before.
Which is down.
What's up?
Once upon a time in a very modern place, there was a battle and it happened between DJ M and Cookies with Jackie 33, but Dolphin Jesus came down and said, prime time to get back up on the horse with modern men and
Please, Steven.
What? I couldn't hear that.
Can we have
What'd you
Dolphin
say?
Jesus come in studio?
Come in the studio?
Dolphin Jesus. There we go. Thank you. Why is that funny now? Like, well, it was so not funny first.
No, it's funny.
It is funny.
People love it.
It is good.
People love it.
Because absence makes the heart grow fonder.
Just my luck. Ain't like Wilson, he ain't no cook. Praise God, he ain't like Talcott, 12-inch rod. Stick it to Imperious, lay down the law. Now Griff knows state has seen better days, but I like to compete anyway. So I say game on, now what can I say? Chuck, Chuck, don't give a fuck. If you're in the family, he'll show you love. Now, oh no, say it ain't so. Come on now, go. Don't take it slow.
I hate that one. I'm gonna be honest with you, but he pays the most to hear it.
I don't like that one. Does Chuck play the banjo?
Yes,
For
he does.
real?
He's a pro.
In real life?
No, I don't know. I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Deliverance.
Do you have a Lindsay video yet?
No.
I have a
What about a-
nitro.
Nice. Basic bitch. Oh, sorry. I didn't see that. That's so mean. I gotta watch my mouth.
What's a nitro?
Starbucks coffee.
Okay.
Interesting.
That's right. Landry's not cussing anymore, Steven.
She's a ginger. Lindsay's kind of like a ginger, but she's not a ginger.
I
She's
can
kind
see
of
that.
basic.
I can see that.
she's
Also,
kinda-
like the yeah, I can see that for sure.
Hey, can we address that real quick? Lindsay thought I threw her under the bus. I did nothing of the
It's
sort.
hard to address that without being like even more upsetting towards her. Because if you're like, okay, she couldn't even see the screen, she's like, yes, I can see.
No, I'll just say this: if somebody was making fun of her and I was on the panel, I would say something because she's a friend of mine.
Okay.
But
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
Who's a friend of
just said
yours,
it.
Lindsay?
Well, yeah, a YouTube friend.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was going to ask you, Gabe, does your wife have booty? She's Asian, right? But does she have like a big booty?
I mean, I want to be crass, but she has a nice one. You got
That's not
curves.
an answer. Big or small? Or medium?
Just right.
All right, medium. We got medium as the answer.
Yeah. Thanks for asking.
Some Asians do have booty. That's true.
But you notice it because it's the obscure, right? It's not as common.
It stands out. Yeah.
There's a reason why me and Alex don't do big booty Asian content.
I'm gonna be listening. If you're still on, I'll call back in. Nice to talk to you, Landry and Steven.
Thank you for
See
talking.
later.
Yeah, good to see you.
Gabe in the wind.
Peace. The show is not over. The show is not over.
Gabe in the wind. See ya.
Shout out to Lindsay. I wonder if she wishes she had a booty like Gabe's wife.
Well, that's her business.
I know, but
I mean,
I
she
like
does
to
like
see
I'm
that.
sure she does like the attention that you're giving her. So I'll let you go ahead and
She
do whatever you
does.
gotta
She does. She likes it.
do. Hold on.
Brown's boy's mom's dick. Who the fuck is that in the chat room?
Somebody that just wants to see this.
Get fucked, Browns, boy!
That's my favorite.
Get fucked, Brown's boy.
I haven't seen him in a long time though, to be honest. It's kind of nice.
I thought him calling himself Brown's boy meant that he was shitty, like Brown. That's what I thought it was at first. When I first saw that name, I was like, what? Who would call themselves Brown's boy? It's a shitty alias.
The Pearl song is coming our way, y'all. It is going to be here so soon. Maybe just stand by for it. What is the Pearl character, right? What should she be?
A redheaded, red-pilled.
Oh no, cat lady for sure.
Oh, cat lady.
Do you agree?
Yeah. She probably has a ginger cat.
I can see that. Steven, tell me more about your love life.
I keep it personal. I don't like.
Not your current love life, but just growing up. The first time you were ever in love.
The first time I was ever in love. Well, I was a child at that point, or do you mean once I was an adult?
I will send it to you, Chuck. I will send it to
I
you.
was in love with my best friend when I was a kid.
Hey, Chuck, let me run this by you, Chuck. Jump on a thing with me here in 20 minutes, and I'll help load you up with some stuff for your StreamYard for free. Just because I have a bunch of files, I think you might, if you wanted anything else, we could sort them out. And just as a favor from me to you, 20 minutes. If you have time in 20 minutes, we'll do that.
I always wonder why people in the chat with my name on the screen, they still can't spell it. The guy that
you should see Jaren, dude. It's so funny the way people spell his name. It's like it's wrong more often than it's right. Same with Stefan Molyneux. when I was his biggest fan of all time.
How come nobody can spell on YouTube?
Because they're idiots. I mean, they just have I'm an idiot, but they are a spelling idiot, I guess.
Somebody said Steven should sell Raven T-shirts to fund for Jack Talcott Help Fund.
No, you can fund
I
modern
do sell.
with those.
Well, I do sell Raven T-shirts. I only make a few million a year off those, but I do sell them. People
You should
say,
help us do that. We need to sell some shirts around here.
"What kind of shirts do you have?"
They're almost done. It just took a long time, but they're almost done. It's the space ball. You'll see.
The space ball?
Because I want to send it, locally. I want to go out on the street with shirts, like a salesman. With the because if I can transition to local content, and beyond the Panelverse, I'm happy with that. It's also a cool building, dude. It's like there's a crazy fireworks show they did. I mean, it's what do they call it? Pyrotechnics.
Is there an observation deck outdoors on that space ball?
There is.
Okay.
333. Look at that. Stupid fucking Coldplay for real. This is why I'm all about AI music, dude. Because you go to these things, it's Coldplay, the Red Hot Chili Peppers. These people own music, and people love it. Yeah, I love Coldplay. Give me some more Coldplay. None of the AI slob. I love Coldplay.
I hate Coldplay. I don't like Coldplay. Oh, that is pretty cool, actually. When did they build that at Spaceball?
When did they build it?
Yeah.
1978.
What? I never heard of it.
I know. It's such a crazy thing. It's so everyone knows about the Space Needle.
Yeah, I've been up in the Space Needle in Seattle.
Yeah, I want to do a comparison video. I was gonna. So Jeff, I sent him a camera, like a GoPro half price. He was supposed to go and do IRL stuff, but he never went. Whatever. It's his problem, not mine. But it was because I want to do like a comparison. Like, here's the Space Needle, because I can't go there. I mean, I could. It's just expensive, very expensive to make that trip. But I love shit like this. This is like this would be like with the Eiffel Tower, sort of the level of skinniness and uniqueness. And I saw this shit live from a bridge. I can find some of that footage too. I was live from
and that's Texas, outside. The shape of Texas.
Yes, the shape of Texas.
State. How did they? What's that on?
This is like, if you look up close at the concrete, you can see it's one continuous pour. It's not separated.
Oh wow,
it's freaking interesting.
Yeah, that would take a lot of coordination to get it that way. Keep the concrete coming as much as they'd need for that. I would think. Be a hell of a lot of concrete pouring all the time.
But even locals don't ever go here.
Well, nobody seems to be out in Dallas at all. It's always like empty areas.
They're in the suburbs for sure.
But if you go to a channel that's showing Toronto, there's people walking all over the place, not just at when work gets out, but there's a lot of people in the streets in Toronto, in New York City, different places, maybe even Chicago. I'm not sure how many people walk in Chicago, but Dallas must be a cars only type of city or something.
It is. 1,000,000%. And everything's going to the suburbs where, I mean, I'm, a scooter guy, and it's very difficult to be on your. So what they did, they built this trail called the Katy Trail, and it's basically built outside of it goes over the city. So then everyone just gets used to, okay, the only trails we're gonna have here are like, out of the way. But so this is where it goes underneath it, right? This is crazy. So nobody goes here. I'm surprised there's not homeless people here. But it goes underneath to the tower. You just ring a doorbell and they let you in. But this is also crazy. There's like a slanted floor. I mean, this was steep. This made no sense to me that this was supposed to be walked on.
That's a slanted floor?
Yeah.
Wow, that's weird. I'm only used to level floors. That's very strange.
But you just go up to the doorbell right here. Ding, and they let you in. Oh, Chuck.
I'm back.
Sorry about that audio. It sounds like Gabe's mic.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
So you're in Tennessee. What do they
Yes,
have
sir.
near you that's like an interesting architectural achievement?
A lot of Civil War stuff. Civil War battlefields and things of that nature. In fact, I live in a spot where there was some sort of war fought. Found a cannonball one year when I was digging my garden up.
Dude, there's this homeless woman that just starts following me right here. It was crazy.
Was she on crack or something?
Horrible audio. What the fuck was
Oh
my mic?
yeah, that audio sucks.
It's like what's in my pocket or something. Yeah, it's not gonna work. But she was like, "Can you buy me McDonald's? Can you buy me McDonald's, please?" I was like, "Dude, Jesus."
Oh yeah, been there, done that. Or the ones at the convenience store that needs a gallon of milk for their baby, and I offer to go in and buy it for them, but they want the cash instead.
Yeah, that's what they do. So what's the nearest big city? It's like
Nashville or Jackson.
okay. So you ever been a city guy? You ever like going around in the city in the
I lived in St. Louis area. I was born and raised in the St. Louis metro area.
Is that where you and the family of Flow State are from?
Flow State's from the other side of the state.
Okay.
He's on the opposite side. If you take I-70, yeah.
They got
Go
that
from
bridge
St.
there.
Which bridge?
There's a really cool bridge in St. Louis.
Oh, we got a lot of bridges.
Bridges are also very cool. Very cool. I mean, I'm kind of nerdy when it comes down to this stuff, but
I got hit head on a bridge one day.
you got hit on or you got head?
Head on.
Oh, you got
She
head.
spun around on a wet spot and didn't let go of the gas pedal and plowed right into me. And I'm the one that ended up in cuffs. Just till I calmed down. She hit my brand new truck. I was mad.
Sorry, taking the socks out real quick. Thank you. All right, so okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Is Steven still here?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay, so we got about 12 minutes left. We can end early if you want, but then I'm gonna help you, Chuck, if you don't mind. I was gonna help you with some StreamYard stuff if you're down.
Okay.
Cool.
Do I got to be on StreamYard to do it?
I can hit you up on Discord.
Okay. StreamYard's giving me shit. They want some money.
For what?
To use StreamYard.
So, dude, okay,
Yes.
I'll tell you about the dollar trick, man.
Tell me.
Or I'll just give Chuck the keys. He can stream to his own damn account from admin position because I get it
What's
for free.
the Pegasus building right there?
You like
Where's
that?
that? Yeah, I like that.
I like that too. It's the Omni
That's-
Hotel.
That's the old oil gas company logo there.
Yeah.
The logo, Pegasus.
That
Is
is.
it Gulf or Mobile? One of them. It's
I think it was
symbol
Mobile.
they used to use it all the time.
Yeah, it was famous.
It would make sense from coming from Texas with all the oil.
But it's so crazy because there's this thing called the Loop in Dallas.
Oh, we got one of them in St. Well, I don't live there no more, but
And in the
they
Pentagon,
got
we
one.
too.
Kind of a yippee hippie type thing. New age area. They have a bunch of rave parties and shit like that.
Lindsay wants me to eat her meow mix.
Oh
in the
God.
chat.
Any day, any day.
Oh, y'all fucking Jesus Christ. This my point is proven from earlier that that's what this
Nothing
place
wrong
is.
with a home cooked meal.
All right.
I like home cooked meals.
Did you see
I
that?
don't think she means a home cooked meal
Did
though.
you see
Oh,
the boob sandwich?
no, I didn't. Who did it? Oh,
Margo?
Flo did it.
A sandwich?
I'm sorry, I can't get over how funny that is to me. She
Wait a
said
minute.
she's like, I got a boob sandwich, and he's like, yo,
Did she go backstage and do it?
I don't know. It's none of my business, to be honest.
I mean, just looking at his face.
Maybe.
Do you think Margot has implants though? Do you think those are
You know?
natural?
He's like, no, he didn't really say that. And then now it's coming out that this dude, okay, so stuff's making sense.
Mm.
People at the auto plant said that this dude, that Trump, smelled like shit, like straight up shit and bad breath.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's just like you, Steven.
Oh, negative.
That guy's not like me at all. What are you talking about?
I don't know. He's just talking about how people smell bad.
Oh, I never said that about Lindsay. I never said she stinks.
We weren't talking about Lindsay, I don't think.
Oh, okay.
This is brutal.
Well, that's
Dude.
a nice view.
I think she might smell all right. I think Lindsay probably does shower and clean herself every day.
All right, we're gonna end on this.
In the spotlight. What do you think about what you just did? What you got to tell me? What
So if you didn't catch what he did, where he said, "Oh, I'm a gay, this transgender, and all that," I played it earlier, but.
do you think? You were just here at this beautiful building. What do you think about what just happened? Do you feel good about it?
Yeah, I feel great about it. I think that.
Why are you picking on this guy?
He's my guy. Like we do shit together.
He's his partner. That's his partner.
Yeah.
Is he autistic?
Probably. Same age as me.
He seems it.
Bang my wife if he's worried about getting deported. If he's that's my gardener Julio. If he's worried about getting deported, how's he gonna bang my wife? You know?
How are you gonna do it, dude?
Gardner.
If he's gonna bang you, he's gonna bang you before he bangs your wife. Do you think
I'm
this one just
telling
happens
ya.
to help him?
What are you telling him?
It's a gay gardener.
He's gonna bang him first.
I agree.
What's lit up in the background? What is that?
They still have the Christmas lights up.
Is that Christmas lights or is that Pride?
I thought it
lights?
was Pride. I thought it was rainbow.
My computer's exploding.
Rainbow autism.
I see yellow, green, and red, so it might still be Christmas lights.
It looks like purple is in there.
Is it? Like,
He does look
damn
artistic.
small.
Lindsay, would you bang this
people gotta speak up.
autistic
We gotta
guy?
speak up. It's called, mobilization. you know, we gotta make our voices heard.
What do you think about the ones who would call us women hitters?
Women hitters.
You remember that?
Oh yeah.
The chick?
Oh yeah. She's in my Instagram comments trying to.
What, somebody
Yo,
called
you know who that
two
is?
woman
They were
haters?
bumping into us at the protest, and they were like bumping, bump, bump. Women hitter, women hitter.
Yeah, I know
Really?
who it is. She
Yes,
made
Were they
liberal
lesbians?
Instagram account
Yes, they were.
Oh,
my face.
lesbian.
How did I know that?
Just yours or mine too?
Mine, just mine.
So is that why they were going at me? Because I was with you? Because like I was just filming, dude. I've never like been in anything controversial, really.
No, it's because you were with me. They recognized me. When you walked away from me, they were yelling at me that they know me and that I need to leave.
But this thing, he got 74 million. Sorry, I keep saying million. 74,000 likes.
Damn.
And she made an account with my face and name, like a gay account.
Oh yeah, dude. This guy, he's actually a fan favorite on the Panelverse.
Really?
You know what the Panelverse?
Really?
It's big. He's big. He's a big deal. The people love him.
I thought Lindsay was a big deal.
Dude, you just
Well,
gotta keep
he's
talking
got
about
boobs, Steven. He's got boobs. Am I lying? Landry?
He does. He does. He's yes.
He's trans. What do they call that? Switching.
Trans autistic?
Transatlantic, I believe is the term.
Transatlantic.
Fucking brain dead.
Wait, is this real? Is this a real Pearl with the cat?
No, it's. I told you I'm making a song right now as we speak.
Oh, okay.
I love
There's
the
a
cat,
ginger
though.
cat.
Yep. That's going to be my next one, a ginger.
All right, we got 5 minutes left. Any last words, you two?
Well, I have a girlfriend, Lindsay. I can't eat your kitty.
Goodbye, Steven. Thank you. What about you, Chuck? Are you going to say something else that's really great to end on? Can you top
Yes.
that?
If nobody has told you they love you today, this for you and the audience, I love you.
But I don't give a rat's ass whether or not you love me back.
I didn't say that.
That's what he
That's
says.
not my saying.
Okay. All right. We got that. And we'll wrap up with
Opportunities consume me. When peeking through the lens of you, to think of me, I just can't lose. So here, fucking take the drama, and I'll dump it right on you. There's only one little thing that I think I will truly. We'll do the crystals dance, party like it's 2020.
maybe not, guys. Hold on. We got to.
We are in Israel with JD Vance. Fuck it, I won't do my laundry. All I need is clean pants.
Can you do it with us, Christos? What's up, man? How's it going?
Yo, what's up, bro?
What's going on? You're just
I
on
had to
time
come
be
through.
late.
Yeah, I didn't see any of the streams today. I barely saw Jax. I didn't know you were about to shut down, but I knew I had to come through.
Well,
that is the usual, whatever you want to call it, with Steven there at the end. I heard.
Yep.
I'm gonna eat
Same old,
Lindsay's
same old.
cat, huh? This is big.
It is big. Like I've been saying, trying to keep it down, shorter, more condensed, more. And it is like a breakup. It feels like it's just hard going through this because I miss it. But you know how it is. I mean, it's just it takes up a lot of time to keep up with all the lore. But I think today was a good show. 7 out of 10. I'll give today. So maybe worth
Well, I know
rewatching.
you did the thing with Jaren, so you were busy with that earlier, right? Talking about the
Yes.
shots.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check that out. And I appreciate that Jaren isn't just like, it shows that he's authentic, that he didn't just do a 180 and then he's like a complete normie now and believes all mainline narratives. I think that should say something in regards to the whole shape thing. And I know a lot of people stopped fucking with him after that, but yeah, man.
Yeah, I've known
Go ahead.
I've known Jaren for forever, man. It's just it's crazy. Like it's just
Did DJ M come up? That's what I was going to ask before I forget.
She didn't. She should though. She just she did not though. I was thinking
spell that
about.
right?
Say it again.
Did she spell that right?
I think so. Or this one.
She loves saying juxtaposition ever since I just mentioned it a couple times on stream.
Very good.
It's a big word to show off.
All right.
We'll do the crystals dance, party.
Right? We got 2 minutes until we got 2 on the hour, and I really want to make it like an even 2 because I don't know, it's kind of worked out that way recently. So we should abandon technology. Sure. All right.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When it's been a million minutes and God still has not picked up the phone, it might be time to start looking for him in the places no one goes. I went outside and it was kinda nice. I went one time and one turned into five.
Oh, I know exactly where I'm going to send y'all. This is perfect. Oh, dude, what a unique opportunity. Okay, this is going to be good. And this is going to be very, very rare. Please let them know who sent you, because this is a really, really unique place I'm sending you. Okay, hold on. I go to the damn thing. This is a band, right? This is a musician who I really, really like. Very, very inspired by them. They're called Health. The guy, I don't know. I'm not sure how much I dig sort of his. I don't know. I don't have any issues with the guy. He's just, what did you call it? A femboy, maybe? Is that the word? I don't know. But the music they make is really good. And I'm sending you over there to his Thursday live stream too. And we're going to go to fucking do customization. Yep, we're there. We're here. We're rolling. We're rolling. Come on, go faster. Yep, boom. Health. And does it not let me do it? Dude, I think he has it turned off. Oh, man. Well, never mind. You're not going there. Guess I'll send you to, I don't know, the tomato. No, y'all go here instead. Fuck it. Tomato's kind of meh.